roasty back to food that time.
If a parent drowns their children in a bathtub, they go to trial for murder. If someone bakes a child in an oven, he or she goes to trial for murder. If any one of you were to kill somebody, I can guarantee you would go to trial for murder. But if a woman decides to terminate her pregnancy before the child is born, she is free to walk the streets as if nothing was wrong. I will tell you arguments against, statistics on, and methods of abortion that I have researched. There are 3 different arguments I'm going to tell you: biblical, medical, and legal. The Bible doesn't say anything about abortion directly, because abortion was so unthinkable to an Israelite woman that there was no need to mention it. The reasons why not are simple. Children were viewed as a gift from God. Scriptures state that God opens and closes the womb and is sovereign over conception. And lastly, childlessness was seen as a curse. Now that we looked at the biblical side, I'm going to talk about the medical side. Death used to be defined by the cessation of a heartbeat. A stopped heartbeat is a clear sign of death. If a heartbeat could define death, could the onset of a heartbeat define life? The heart is formed after the 18th day in the womb. So if the heartbeat was used to define life, then nearly all abortions would be outlawed. The legal side of it can start with the case of Roe v. Wade. It violated standard legal reasoning, then the Supreme Court decided not to decide when life begins, and then turned around and overturned the law to 50 different states. But if the court did not know then, it should have acted as if life was in the womb. And the government has a crucial role to protect life. Most people are not all the way convinced until they have seen or read the statistics of the problem. Here are the statistics that I have found researching. Just in the United States, there are 1.37 million abortions per year and approximately 3,700 abortions per day. The age group of women that have abortions are 52% of the women are younger than 25. Women aged 20 to 24 obtain 32% of all abortions. Teenagers obtain 20%, and girls under 15 are 1.2%. Finally, I would like to describe to you the various methods used for abortion. In the first trimester, they do abortion by taking a syringe and pretty much vacuuming it out. In the second trimester, they have to use a dilator. After the dilation is complete, a vacuum is used to fully evacuate the fetus and placenta. In the third trimester, the fetus is viable, and the law prohibits extraction of a live fetus. Therefore, fetal life must be terminated before the fetus is extracted from the uterus. Now that I have told you some arguments, some of the statistics, and explained to you some of the methods of abortion that are used in each trimester, I would like to conclude by saying that abortion is wrong. It is not something to joke around about. It is a serious issue in today's society that has proven it's not only a moral sin, but can also create great problems to the woman and the family.